Hello there, my name is HOI4 and welcome back to my Hearts of Iron 4 campaign as Romania with the Death or Dishonour DLC. Things are going okay, I think. We just need to beat the Soviets. When we beat the Soviets, we can then trash the Allies in the West, no problem. We're doing okay on supplies though. Well, okay, worse than we were a minute ago. We have some shortage of artillery now. We need to probably pick our battles a little bit more carefully because we are doing a sort of general frontline long offensive, which is causing some problems. Also, that offensive line is a bit messed up. And also, have we got more than one front line? Make sure we haven't. We haven't. There we are. Let's just let our troops adjust for the time being. We're still trying to take Stalingrad. I'm going to stop my offensives. Guys, you don't need to attack anymore. I said stop. Okay, let's just forget about Astrakhan for now. We don't actually need Astrakhan that much. Shorten our front line. Well, let's just shift it slightly, like that. Our objective is to take Stalingrad. Stalingrad? Stalingrad. I don't know why I'm saying Grad. Grad. Stalingrad. Like that. Okay? Sort ourselves out. We have loads of free factories. Absolutely loads. We best get some artillery then. Have I got any transport planes? No. No, I haven't. Got lots of research slots though. Seems. And divisions we can deploy. Oh, another armor division. That's lovely. Go in this army. Gives us 30 divisions. We've now got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 armoured divisions of some kind. They're all quite high combat width. Well, no, actually not that high. Not as high as I would like. Oh, we could probably do some more of these. We have a lot of motorised. Artillery and light tanks are a problem though. Yes, we're down 226. Yeah, that's not good. We can make medium tanks though. Build 2 more of those. Just recuperate my supplies for now. They are very weak on this western front here. Can we get across here? Try and get round Stalingrad a bit more. We're only ever attacking from one direction at the moment. Into an urban environment, which is probably why we can't do it. There's British people there. It's fun. Right. Nice. We are going to get across the Don here. Don River, this one. Ooh. 2 encircled divisions. Bonus. Soviets now up to nearly 7 million casualties. Which is mad. Good thing Venezuela. Right, now can we just get up and around here a little bit? What I want to do. Getting up here is harder because I've got to cross the Volga. Yep, cross the Don here, we can then sweep down. Quite a hard place to take Stalingrad because there's major rivers on 2 sides. Makes it very easily defensible if you have a lot of troops. Oh, they've vacated it. Well, they nearly did. We won't worry about Astrakhan. I would like to get to this river line. If I can. See if that's possible. Try and just do some spawning attacks down here. We can close up onto the Volga. That'll be a much more easily defensible position. Right, Stalingrad has fallen. Russia is now on 62% towards capitulation. Okay, well that's good. We've completed that. Let's destroy this salient. We're going to delete the front line. Just going to head in that direction. Then we shall redeploy somewhere else. Maybe we could deploy south of Minsk and then arc up to reach Riga. That might work. Here we have 9 Norwegian divisions cut off. Oh no, they're not cut off, are they? They're fighting with the Russians. 23 Danish divisions there. Right, that's that dealt with. We have no front line for these guys now, so we're going to deploy them along the bottom here with an offensive line to get up to this area, then up to Riga. Sounds good. I just got to get my red army here to crush this little pocket. And hold the territory against the enemy. I need light tanks. That's all I'm building. Am I building literally on 3? Wow. Get some more. Low on steel. And rubber. No one can sell me. I'm out of manpower. Christ, I'm drastically out of manpower. We're going up to 10%. That one, I guess. Now we're on 1.98 million manpower. Got a whole bunch of new divisions being almost completed. That pocket's gone. And we're lining up here. Good. We've taken only 284,000 in casualties. That's not bad. That's pretty good. 7.2 million Russian ones, and I'm responsible for pretty much all of those. We're almost double the war participation of Germany. He gets 403 in casualties simply for being rubbish. Right, I think we're still positioning ourselves here. I'm going to I haven't got an offensive line for these guys now. I'm going to reorientate it. So the offensive line is to head up in this direction. I'm not fussed about the south because we got Stalingrad. So I think from this position, if we take Moscow, which is going to be which is like 50, I believe. Yeah, and Leningrad, which I think is 30. And then the victory points along the route to there. We may well then that may well be it for the Russians because we've already taken all the land down here. Now all with Ireland. Right, I think we're ready. Go. already... We're not taking any provinces yet? I'm actually losing some of these. Come on guys, push forwards. I don't know why we're having such trouble here. A handful of divisions. We've got air support. Well, I guess I've got very low organisation on some of these troops. Guess we'll halt them for a second. Oh, I think there are a lot of low organisation divisions here that I didn't notice. Alright, okay, we'll just pause then. So we can rectify that situation. What else going on here? I'm not even sure. Alright, so Germany is... I mean, really, literally nothing has changed. All very... Oh my god, and Italy is collapsing. It has completely collapsed. Great, a third front, that's exactly what I need. Right, has everyone recovered yet? I can deploy troops. I can deploy these loaded divisions. We will immediately deploy up here, making this front even more beefy. I'm going to speed 5 just so we wait till these guys get to the actual front line they need to be at. And we're having sabotage happen. Annoying. Right. We're going to wait a little bit longer. Just for organisation to come back. US is going to be against fascism. Fair enough. Oh, and now you were at war with the US. I don't want to fight the US. Can I just not fight them? They'd declare war on me, wouldn't they? Alright, we're at war with the US now. This Western Front is going to be in trouble. Still got troops moving around here. Still loads of them moving around. And I think we're almost ready. These marsh bits are being really difficult to take. We have got through on this flank. I'm also gonna. There's no point doing this. I mean, is there? How powerful are we on this flank? Not too bad. Let's see how we do. It's worth it. We need to make some progress here. Especially with the US joining the war. Yeah, we're making a little bit of progress. Making Grodno there. These marshes are really not good, are they? Right, let's try to link up here. Fortunately, this is German land we're now capturing, which is just terrible. He does not deserve it. Nothing is worth researching there. Right, encircled. That's another 8 divisions maybe. Encircled. Pretty good. Crush that. Trade research now then. Still nowhere near 43. Right, Minsk is nearly gonna fall. Everything else, everywhere else is static. This is how I like it. I don't want any surprises. For research. $7.95 million casualties now for Soviet Union. Wowzers. And they've got... We have more manpower than they do. Lots more. Try and push through to Minsk now. Minsk is worth quite a lot. 20. Can we... I'm going to try and get up here to encircle. That's the aim. That's the aim of the game here. Right, Minsk has fallen. And we go up to Daugavpils. Quickly as possible. We need to try and encircle as many of these divisions as we possibly can, because at the moment, I think except for this province, they have no naval bases at all. If we take Riga. So they will very quickly run out of supply. And if we can encircle that, we're going to cripple their remaining army. There are lots of British troops over here now. Try and leave behind some divisions. I've got to try and maintain a coherent front line. Oh, that division just disappeared. Make sure we're leaving troops behind. Got to cover our flanks. We are going to take it, and then we need to get onto Riga as quickly as possible. Cut these guys off. Jobs are good. Winning our defence, we're having trouble winning the offence at the moment. And we're suffering supply-wise because of these big attacks. But that's fine. Once we finish this offensive, we can rest again. And just reduce the... Oh, fucking hell. I did not see that. Let's just take Mamel back, what, because they've actually just left the province. A Danish naval invasion at Mamel. I need to deal with this. But I have not much to deal with it with. Struggling to get across the river. That's the problem. At 96. We're being attacked along the rest of the front, but we're defending it fine. Berlin is once again threatened. Soviet Union annexes Tanutuva. Okay. Well, Japan are doing alright, so that's good. We can just take this area. We're a stone's throw from Leningrad, really. Then it's Moscow after that. Just struggling to make inroads. Okay, well, I will leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't enjoyed the video, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of cool stuff. Dislike if you disliked it. And I will see you again, same time tomorrow, for more Hearts of Iron 4 as Romania. See you then.